tonight, my first guest tonight is a beautiful actress. That very rarely happens here.
Yeah, not often. Nope.
Not often I get beautiful actresses.
No, sir. No, sir.
I know it happens a lot. It's a clerical error.
Yeah, how do they end up here? That's really the question.
Luck?
Yeah.
Anyway, she's a beautiful, talented actress. You can see her in The Comeback, Sundays on HBO. Take a look at this. Malin Akerman, everybody. Wow.
Thank you.
Wow. I mean, just like, I mean,
Well,
I'm giving you the whole wiggle finger.
I like the wiggle finger.
Oh, yeah.
The lady in red action.
The lady in red. Lady. Oh, I can't sing it, can I? I wanted to
Try
sing.
it. Oh, you can't?
No,
oh,
I can't because we can't afford it. I would have to sing a version of Lady in Red that sounded a little bit like it, but not enough like it, so that we didn't have to pay for it. For example,
do it.
Lady in Red, 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 ready, red, I'm ready for you.
We're good. We're good. We're good. Thank you.
It's not as romantic. You do look great, though. I like this. Is this like a little...
Oh, that? I thought you were talking about the microphone.
No, the microphone I can take or leave,
this
but
is a little sneak and peek.
Yeah.
Never mind. I was going to say something. It doesn't matter. So, anyway.
Okay, no, good. I was just checking. You've done something with your hair.
Yeah, I chopped it off.
Yeah, it's so on. It looks good.
Thank you.
You love it. It's such a beautiful face.
Oh, well, thank
And we can
you.
see it, because before we could see it too.
Yeah.
But,
That's a good observation.
yeah, yeah. How are things with you? Are you all right?
Like, I'm great.
Yeah.
I have a...
Your earrings are very nice.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
You know, I always try for you. I always
try for you too.
No, things are good. You know, I'm actually, I flew in from Vegas this morning.
Ooh,
I've been in Vegas.
That must be fun. You love being in Vegas, don't you?
You know, a night is great.
Oh, I can't even do a night. I like
3 weeks.
3 weeks?
3 weeks. I have a gambling problem, and it's not helping.
Okay. Do you really have a gambling problem? Because I've got a pipe. We could do a bit of therapy.
Yes.
So why do you want to lose all your money?
I really don't. I want to win more money.
No, I think gamblers, addictive gamblers, want to lose their money so that they can hate themselves a little more.
You think a little more? You think I hate myself already?
I was a guess. If you're an addictive gambler, you're doing it because it makes you feel great?
Yeah, because I don't want my son to go to college, basically. So his college.
Well, if you don't want your son to go to college,
casinos, right?
Well, you don't want your son to go to college?
No, why would I?
Keeps him out of the late night talk show circuit, if you know what I'm saying.
No.
Did you go to college?
I actually don't have a gambling problem.
I know you don't.
Okay, okay, good.
I'm not making light of gambling problems. Let me just say that.
No.
Why,
do you have a gambling problem?
No, but I drank addictively for 15 years. Does that help?
Good. Yes, that does help.
And took cocaine.
Oh, fantastic.
Acid, heroin.
Oh, wow.
Not much heroin.
Oh, good. Okay.
That was a little intense.
That's a heavy one, for sure. Yeah. Stick to the cocaine.
I weaned myself off the heroin with the cocaine. It's an unconventional detox, but it works for me.
Well, listen, if it worked for you, then...
So did you go to college? That's what I wanted to ask.
I did a year of university in Toronto. To become a psychologist. So I should really have the pipe.
Did they give you a pipe, or did you not get that far?
I guess when you graduate, you get a pipe.
Yeah, you get
So you graduated psychology.
In my mind, sure.
Isn't that great? There's a lot of things that can happen in our minds that we think are true.
It's almost like you do know about psychology.
Yeah.
Well, what about that? What were you studying? Was it Jungian, or was it just like a...
Where the first year, it was just about different parts of the brain. The cortex and it's very interesting how the brain works and how you basically your first 3 years, if they're messed up, then you're messed up for life. So I would be a great psychologist, don't you think?
You nailed my problem right there. That's actually true.
Yeah.
I mean, with me, it was.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well,
you had a traumatic first 3 years of your life?
I can't really remember them, so I'm saying yes.
Yeah.
Well, let's put it this way. I was the youngest person in jail.
That is rude.
I wasn't in jail.
That
so, you getting back to Canada much?
Every now and then, you know, I try to go back to see my family, but most of them, my mom moved back to Sweden. My whole family's in Sweden now, so I go back and
go to Sweden.
Oh, come with me. I'll be your tour guide.
Yes, I will. Yes, I will go to Sweden. What part of Sweden are you from? Stockholm?
Stockholm originally, but now my family lives down in the south. But actually, they're all here. They're in the audience, standing at the back.
Really?
Yeah, my dad and my stepmom and my sisters.
Oh,
yeah.
sweet.
They're here visiting. Yeah.
Oh, do you guys have Thanksgiving?
No, we just...
No, because you didn't leave to come here to...
No, I didn't. We don't. We just say thanks and give.
You have Canadian Thanksgiving.
We do, but that's in October.
Yeah, no, it's
which
just
I don't know.
We're going to go ahead of the Americans, eh? We're going to have ours first.
We have to be ahead in one way.
No, in many ways, Canada is ahead. The whole, you know, politeness.
Yeah. Is that a head thing? Can't that just be like a thing?
Well, politeness?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like politeness.
Yeah.
I'm all for it.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I think it's, you know, it's...
It's polite.
Yeah, it's polite. It's nice. I'm polite. Are you polite in your life?
I'm pretty polite, yeah. I have massive road rage, though.
Really?
Yeah. I get it all out on the road.
Do you actually, like, yell at people?
Yeah, but they can't hear me, obviously, but it feels good.
But they can see you.
Yeah. I'm the crazy woman, you know. I'm sure that they're...
Do you make gestures?
Yep, a lot.
You gotta be careful with that.
Gotta
People
be careful.
get really angry if you give them the gesture.
I know. They get really violent.
Yeah.
And then they gesture back, and then you almost... I mean, it's... I'm slowing down on that since I had
You know
my
what
son.
I'm trying to do to stop getting angry?
What?
Is pretend it's a video game.
Really?
Yeah, driving around LA. It's called, I call it Grand Theft Auto.
Okay.
And I drive around LA and I like, oh, there's another thing. And there's,
That's a good idea.
yeah. It kind of helps me a little bit.
Okay, well, maybe I'll try it. But what do you do when people stop in the middle of the street when they're going to make a left turn, but there's no left turn lane, but they just decide to stop without putting their blinker on? Don't you want to get out and kill them? I do. I can't read their mind. I don't know they're going left. It just feels like they're stopped in the middle of the street. Why'd you move away? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? You know I'm not stuck to this chair. I can just get up and come over there.
Okay. Well, no, I get very angry at it, but I try not to do it because there's so many crazy people around, and you mustn't, especially if you're a woman driving alone in the car. You mustn't get involved in all that. There's lunatics in LA.
I know.
Look.
Oh, yeah.
How do you think these people got here? They drove.
They look crazy.
Slowly,
I probably yelled at some of you guys, and I apologize.
No, you got to stop with the road rage. You can ruin a whole life with 30 seconds of justified anger.
You know, I got out and yelled at someone.
You got out?
Yep.
Don't get out of the car! What's wrong with you?
I got out of the car.
No!
Yeah. He was going into the gas station and didn't put his blinker on, and I almost crashed into him, and I was so mad. So I pulled in, and he got out of his car, and I said some obscenities to him, and...
You're lucky.
Yeah, I was lucky.
Do you know I did once?
Did you? You got out and yelled at someone too?
I had just come from the first meeting with a lawyer about my divorce years and years ago.
Fun.
So I was in a pretty unpleasant mood, and I just found out about California divorce law, and...
Oh, yeah. So you lost all your...
everything,
yep.
And everything I was going to have for 5 years. And I was like, oh my, so I'm driving in the car, enjoying the last time I would be able to afford it. And I was going up Hollywood Boulevard, and there was a lot of bad traffic. And this guy in a skateboard, you know, one of these 45-year-old guys on skateboards, you know, you love them.
Yeah.
He gets out and he stopped in front of the car, and so I stopped. He went, hey! And on the front of my car, and I went, damn it, that's enough. And I get out, and he sees me get out of the car, and he starts to run up one of the side streets, and I went, no! And I ran after him, and he's on a skateboard, and I run, and I'm like, what are you doing? I don't care. And I run up behind him, and he's got a skateboard, but he's kind of fallen, and I grab him, and I push him up against the wall, and he goes, no, I'm sorry, mate, I don't know, I'm English. And I went, that's not gonna... Uh-oh. Help me! This is a true story. It's a true story.
And so what did you do?
And as he heard me, because the last thing an Englishman expects on Hollywood Boulevard is to meet an angry Glaswegian. So he's like, and I suddenly saw what I was doing, and I said, I'm sorry, I've had a very difficult day. And then as I was going away, right, I was going away, and he went, no, it's all right, it's all right. And I went, I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm doing, I just lost my temper, please, let's walk away from this. He's like, okay. And as I get away from him, he gets on his skateboard, and he said, yeah, if I catch you up, ooh la la. I was like, ah!
Oh my God.
Yeah, I know. So don't get out of the car.
No, I won't ever do that again. Thanks for the advice.
Well,
it's never a good idea. You know, I got mugged before, but I got the guy and I got my wallet back.
What?
Yeah.
You get mugged in LA?
No, in Spain.
Oh, well, then don't go there.
Okay. So basically just stay in my house and lock the doors.
Yeah.
And maybe come here sometimes.
Limited engagement,
oh,
but yeah.
I know. I'm so sad about that. You're not.
Oh, I am distraught. Everything's fine.
Good. Okay.
We're out of time.
Oh, okay. That's sad.
Well, you know.
Or maybe you're happy about it?
No, I'm distraught that we're out of time.
Me too.
But I think we should see other people.
Okay. All right. I'm cool that way. That's fine.
Really?
Yeah.
God, I love Scandinavians. Don't you love Scandinavians? Malin Akerman, everybody. We're right back.